Hello there, in this video I'm gonna show you potent pump lock and our second decoder from the Fusion series. Fusion series will be dedicated to the pump locks. So this is my first lock, let's try it. Okay. It's fully functional, of course. Now, this is the decoder dedicated to the potent. The exact models of the covered models will be listed on our website prodecoders.com. Now, a little bit about the decoder, about the components. We have two main wheels here. This is the first one. This is the operational one, or the turbo wheel. It doesn't matter. You can see that whenever I'm turning it, it has a really small movement here. This is the starting position. The indicator is on the starting position. And whenever I turn it to the right, it just makes a small movement up and down. This is the functionality of it. So, turbo wheel, and this is the tension wheel. It's a stationary wheel, it doesn't do anything in particular, just it helps you give the right amount of tension. Here we have mounted small tension handles which have 4 positions. I mean, you can mount them on 4 places here or from those 2 spots. And this is, it doesn't have anything to do with the opening, it just gives you an idea of how deep the decoder should be inserted. So whenever you're on the correct depth, you can screw it, you can tap it on the front plane. Of course, I'm gonna show it in a few moments. Now, this is the decoder. You receive it with a specific shape of a reset tool. With this reset tool, you may read the code. The reading will be, it's extremely easy. We will show on every client how to read the code in the private videos that we make on each decoder. And of course, you receive small box with spare pins inside the kit. Okay, now let's start. A little bit about the head. It's a turning head, so it has a wrong side and correct side. We made it turning because otherwise we cannot reset the pins because of the specific shape of the profile. Okay, now, as I said, the indicator is in the starting position. Turn it to the right so that it can be freely moving. Grab the reset tool, put it like this on a cross if you want. It has 6 pins, the lock profile has 6 pins, so do not forget to reset them all. It has a leading canal, every one of the pins, so make sure you insert it like this. You see it? This base of the reset tool hits the base of the decoder. This is extremely important. Now go, this is the second one, and again. So 2 are ready. We have, don't forget, one on the back, from the back of it. Okay, like this. So if you look closely, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, the pins are a little bit upper, which is extremely nice because you cover all positions. Now we have on the other side, we have another 3, 1, 2, and from this side you have the most uncomfortable ones to reset, but still you have to do it. So 6 pins in total, they correspond with the 6 pins of the potent pump lock. I hope you can see those. Yeah. Now, because it's a turning head, obviously it has a correct side and wrong side. This is, if this is the base here, you see it, this is the base, and this is the turning head, it should be like this. Obviously you cannot Yeah, it should be like this, not like this, because it's not symmetrical. So turn it like this. If by any chance you're confused, simply it won't go in. Now go in the starting position, turn it all the way to the left, the indicator should be on the starting position, and we are ready to go. Gently insert, do not forget this is not a force tool, you don't have to apply much force on anything. Now, obviously, because it's a pump lock, the logical thing to do is to push it in, to pump it in, to push it in, to go in depth. Inside the lock there is an edge, and the point here is for the decoder to hold its head on the edge. The most extremely important thing that you should always perform is to listen for the clicks. If the decoder is clicking, this means that there is an impressioning, or with other words, that the pins are moving and that the decoder is working. So push it, turn it a little bit. You can try unlocking with tension to the right or with tension to the left. This depends on your position, of the position of the lock, position of the door, and many other things. So you can do it both ways. Now I'm inside. I will go and give tension to the right. Go to the right with the turbo wheel, return to the left, and I don't hear anything, which means that I'm not on the correct depth. Again, tension to the right, to the left, nothing. So this is it. I think that this is it. To the right, to the left, yes. So I can now go and position it here. So tension, turbo wheel to the right, return it to the left, release from tension. And again, you repeat that. And at some point you will turn it like this. So as I told you, it's quite easy to do so. Now of course I will remove the lock. I want to show it from the back. This is my lock. I think this should be the key. Now if I don't pump it more than required whenever I insert it, I should be able to, yep, you can see how it's turning. So it's fully opened, and obviously you can get your code and make an original key. So I think this was the, yeah, this was the first lock. Now let's try it with the second lock. I'm gonna repeat the procedure quickly. Go to the right, get rid of this, you don't need it now. Grab your reset tool and reset the 6 pins. 1, 2, 3 on one side. Yeah. Now it's fully reset. It's fully reset, so we can start. We are sure that the pins are up and they're in their position. So go in the initial starting position. Push, hold it like this, tension to the right, turbo wheel to the right, turbo wheel to the left, no clicking. Now this is it. I'm in the correct spot now, to the right, to the left, and I hear the clicks. So yep, very easy. And yeah, with the reset tool I can read the code and I can make a duplicate key. So very easy to use, very easy to work with the tool, extremely durable, and you can have yourself a duplicate key. This was Prodecoder Automatic Fusion Series, the second tool of the Fusion Series, and the second one is for potent pump lock. Thanks for watching.